guys, oh my god, we are going on the safari in Tanzania. So you guys know that I have been on multiple, but this time I'm going with my favorite guy, Mr. Sauce. Tell us what we're gonna see, the whole experience that we're about to encounter.
Oh my God, today is gonna be our awesome day because we go to visit the Hadzabe people, the local people, which living until today is the local culture. They don't change anything still today. So it is really interesting to see these Hadzabe people. They're living only for hunting. They don't do plant. They don't plant something. They don't do cattle. They don't have animals. Only they depend for hunting. They don't have permanent place to stay. So sometimes we need to find them in the bush where they are because most of the time they move. They do like a shifting cultivation. They do wherever the animal they go to. You know. And then they eat fruits. They eat anything. Animal they eat everything except python and the hyena. So it will be amazing to see these people, and then they see the culture and everything. And today is a special day for me. I had amazing crying and then happy like the way you see her. It's so gonna be awesome. Welcome you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, let's do this together. This is my first time. I've never been here for Tanzania, so I'm really excited, especially to do my favorite guy, Sauce, and it's gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
For sure. Absolutely. It's gonna be amazing. Welcome.
We're going on the safari. Hi. We are so excited. We have a 3-hour drive, right? 3 hours?
Yeah.
3-hour drive, and we're gonna be there. I'm so excited. In Tanzania, Arusha. Is it in Arusha as well?
No, Lake Eyasi.
It's in Lake Eyasi. We're so excited.
Yes. What you see here in front of you is the Termite mound. We call it Termite mound. All this structure is building from the white ants. You know white ants? Anybody know ants? They are kind of like ants, white, and then they fly. During the rain season, you can see them a lot. You are from New York, maybe.
No,
you never got it.
Yeah, we never see white ants.
I only see black
You never
ones.
see white ants?
No.
White ants you can see most of during the rain season. Most of the time you can see them a lot. Why they do that? These things they're building inside here, they are queen and king. And in the beginning, white ants, when they go up, female, they produce like a perfume to attract male. Ooh. And the male going to female, and then they go down to the ground like this, and then they remove the wings. When they remove the wings, they try to go to the fertile land, and which is also soft from that moment. That's why you can see many times you can see white ants during the rain season. You can see during the dry season because they have to building colony. So they're gonna digging 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter down, and then to start to building these things.
Oh wow!
And inside here there are workers, builders, and nurses.
There's a whole mansion there.
Yes, there are colony. There's
a whole mansion there.
Yes, they're all mentioned here, and each different they are categories. The builder is only to building this. And the workers just to get out to find the grass to bring inside to feed the queen and king, you know. And the nurses just like emergency, when you get injured things, they go to fix themselves inside here. And also we say expendable soldiers who gonna protect this colony. This colony can survive for 20 years because that is the lifespan for the queen. When the queen die, no colony anymore.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
They can't have another one to replace the queen.
There's only one queen.
One queen in everything you can see.
How
here.
do they determine who's the queen?
Huh?
How do they determine who's the queen?
They know. That's why you can see the female in the beginning who produce the perfume to attract the male.
Wow.
That is gonna be queen in this colony. And then when they dig inside there, and then they start to make eggs, and then to divide that eggs themselves. They can make it workers, soldiers, and what I say? Builders.
Yeah.
No.
How long does it take to build this?
This is gonna take so many years as well. But they have so much problem from the rain season and also wind. And you can see when they're building early in the morning, you can see they can come to the ventilation here. You can see this kind of holes. This is the air to put inside from the termite mound for the queen and the king to have good oxygen and enough oxygen. When it's too hot, the builder, they're coming up and then they open the ventilation to get air. When it's air enough inside, they come to cross. So early in the morning, you can see like it's something new building.
Oh.
You can see maybe when we go back, you can see maybe something like that. And they have kind of animal we call adivag. They are really attack them so much. When you can see adivag, even the mouth for adivag is long to go inside, and then they have tongue. The tongue is thick to take the termite mound is gonna eat. So this is the challenge is gonna make them termite mound to not building this bigger and bigger because from this kind of rain, wind, sometimes they're building and then they destroy. They're building, they destroy. That kind of nature things. And if without that thing, people think this is gonna be even bigger more than even Paris Tower, you see. But according from this challenge they are facing many times, that's why you can make them not building big. And you can see this one, when you go Serengeti one day, you can see Serengeti, you can have big termite mound like this because they're of a water table. Long time ago in Serengeti, it's very flat, you can see because from the ash is coming from the mountain of Donyolengai. Thousands of years ago, that is rushing there and then you make it like a floor. So it's difficult from the termite mound to go to digging over there to that floor and then to go to find the water table. Because everything this is coming under. You can see how big it is and the under as well can go the same thing. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So any question, guys?
So what is this exactly?
This is mud. It's mud.
Yeah,
This is mud.
It's like
They go down to the water table, they take the water, they come up with the water table and they deal about kind of
a lot of work.
a lot of
Yeah, that's what I
work.
said, a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Men
They
have
did
to work
a
no matter
lot.
what species.
But female a day, queen a day can produce 300,000 eggs
Oh man.
a day for 20 years. You can see how
I'm good on that.
how queen become like a factory to make this colony.
Repeat that again.
Female a queen from the termite mound.
Wait. A queen.
A queen from termite mound. They can produce 300 eggs a day.
Wow.
For egg a day times 20 years.
What?
You can see how much you are good for mathematics. You can tell me how much.
Queen rules.
We call this queen as an egg factory. It's a big tough job to do that. And the only queen, what they do, they provide the eggs and the male and the king rotates from the queen to fertilize the
Oh,
eggs.
damn.
And then they know, according from communication, they only do through smell. Smell and then they get messages through that. They don't have eyes. They can building good picture like this, but they don't have eyes.
Wait, they do all of this without eyes?
Without eyes.
What?
Wow.
They
So
don't
it's like
see. They
insect?
don't have eyes. They communicate through antenna and smell.
Wow.
They know this is our colon, this is not our colon. For all of
don't
them,
have eyes.
they don't have eyes. They're building
Antenna
They
something.
say a blind man knows his way.
Hey. That's so interesting.
Yeah,
That is so interesting.
this we call the termite mound.
Yeah,
So
what's
next time
in
when you
there?
see
But
termite
what's in
mound, you
Termite
can
man.
see
I don't
this.
see anything. They sleeping in there. They mating.
can see
They
that.
doing something.
How
They
do
go
you
very
know
far.
they're actually white?
Yeah, that kind of. Unajua mchwa? Yes, mchwa is the white one. Unajua mchwa?
It's not
Yes.
kumbi kumbi.
Kumbi kumbi is the time for the queen and king to come to building this. That's why queen and king in a nuclear flight they make like this. They produce like a kumbi kumbi. You say kumbi kumbi, that is white ants. And then when they go, they building this. You can see so much without wings. And then when they go, enough their workers, the soldiers, enough during the rain season, they produce white ants. That's kumbi kumbi. That was white ants. I don't know if you can have another word to say you can understand.
Yeah.
In those kumbi kumbi or white ants, That's why they come at the end to building this colony.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. National Park. Here, Manyara National Park, we stop there here, where we are here in the Rift Valley. And all this side, you can see this side is the Rift Valley. Rift Valley is starting to Dead Sea and going to Mozambique. And Dead Sea is the lowest place on the earth. Okay, everybody know that. And this is coming here. And in Kenya, you can see in both sides from the boundary, like this side, you can see out of this side from the Rift Valley. But in Tanzania, you can have only one side. And then it's going to Mozambique. And how we get this the name from Manyara National Park. Manyara National Park is coming from that tree. You see that tree is that one. This one is green there.
Which one?
This one. You see this tree? Not down. Here. That one. That one.
Okay.
That one. Maybe I missed the target. The one. The one.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
That's
So you
is
got it named
Manyara.
from?
In Swahili we call Manyara.
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 Manyara. And before we established to become national park, Maasai they live here in the national park, and then they use that kind of trees to make it like a rotate to protect the cattle inside, like cows and everything, goats, everything. They use this kind of trees to protect it. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. It's Manyara.
Oh, wow.
And then this,
What is that called, that white stuff?
this is like
Is it?
Glue.
It's coming like this utongo. Yes. Which is, you can taste this.
Taste
very
it?
bad.
It's very bitter.
You can do that. You can eat this.
You can eat it?
You can make that.
Don't eat
Not
it.
even not even other animal to eat these things. Just it's growing itself. And then they used to protect their cattle. And when you see the Manyara National Park, they have 3 or 4 vegetation. You can see the forest, you can see the lake, there are open grassland over there. But now you can see the water is coming too much here, this side. When it is dry season, the water is going back.
What
And
is the
this
name of that one again?
Lake Manyara.
Lake Manyara.
Lake Manyara. It's a soda lake. It's not deep, and also it's a little bit like salt inside here. They are kind of fishy. Hippos you can find there. Leopard you can find here. Lion you can find here. But lion to find leopard here is really difficult according from the habitation. Leopard they like trees, and then they like to hide so much. So when you come to visit a national park like this, it's possible to spot them if you are lucky, but most of the time it was very difficult to spot them because they like to hiding. Shy animal. They don't like to show off like other animals. You can compare like buffalo and the other animals. And it's very unique, this national park. All national park we have in Tanzania, it's not look the same. Every national park you visit is different according from the habitation and the landscape we had it here. When you go to Rangire National Park, if you're lucky, you can find something like this. With a big lake like this, forest, open grassland, you can find that things. So where we are here is very unique, and you guys, you have to be happy and enjoy these things.
And this is just all natural, like nothing's man-made, like just
Nobody
natural.
made anything. This is natural.
Wow.
Everything is natural. Since we had the countries until now, everything is how it is.
Wow.
Nobody meant to do something or to make like things like other countries, like South Africa or other Kenya, they do something to the park. Tanzania, all park we go is natural.
Wow.
No fence, no nothing.
No
Everything's
fence for the animals,
natural.
they just free roam.
Right.
Sometimes you can see leopard here.
Wow.
In the viewpoint here. They cross sometime here, baboons, animals,
Wow.
no boundaries. According from the people, That's why they keep distance to the people.
Right.
But apart from that, they will go anywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Can you talk some more about the baobab tree?
Baobab trees.
Yeah.
Baobab tree is a regent trees and the longest trees. It can survive for 1,000 years, baobab. And it's very famous for the people called upside down trees. When you see during the dry season, you can feel that the roots is up and no reef and everything, because all the reefs drop it down according to conserve water. Baobab trees, you need a lot of water. And it's the successful trees, you can find it everywhere. You can find baobab trees in the desert, you can find baobab trees in a forest, anywhere that you can find baobab trees.
Where does it get the water from? Where does the water come from?
Baobab, you can take water and then you can keep water. When you see the baobab trees, even that baobab is not a material like wood. You know the trees, you can get wood, you can make a timber or something. Baobab trees, you can do that. Because the trees, it look like sponge materials. That's why you can see when you go to visit in a park, let's say Tarangire National Park, you can see baobab trees is chopped in the upper layers with elephant. During the dry season, elephant will need a lot of water, and sometimes you can find water, they can go to chop other punching of baobab and then they can eat it.
Beautiful.
So when you can see there, you can see the baobab in a steam. It's really chopping. That is the elephant, they do that most of the time. But baobab, you can find them here in the Rift Valley. You can go to Angire, open space, in the desert, you can find baobab trees. And it's the longest trees. And the people make it fun like God building everything in the creation and then forget about baobab. And then you say, where can I put this? And then through like this. So all over you can find baobab trees. This is a funny story, but it's not really according from the God and the other thing, but we make it like a story like that way. But baobab trees is the longest trees we have here.
The
longest tree can survive for so long.
Oh.
Yes, 1,000 years. The other trees can be 9, 7, 6. You understand? But the baobab, 1,000 years.
Okay.
And they can be very big in its stems that way. But you can find the baobab trees timber or people building for something for baobab trees most of time not, because it's not really strong wood from the baobab.
I want to have a baobab tree.
You can handle to
She's a tree lover.
baobab trees, because baobab trees is giant tree. You know, it can be like all of us make like this cycle and then it can be
Well,
baobab.
maybe halfway.
Halfway is okay.